Force yourself to be consistent. Jim Rohn, Motivation. In a world full of distractions and constant movement, many people forget a simple truth. Jim Rohn once said, "Between where you are and where you want to be, there is only one bridge: consistency." Welcome to Your Books Audio. Today, we explore one of Jim Rohn's most powerful messages, a message that changed thousands of lives. Force yourself to be consistent, and life will have no choice but to reward you. Section 1. Why do people fail to stay consistent? Jim Rohn often said, "It's not what you do once in a while that shapes your life. It's what you do consistently." People don't fail because they lack talent. They don't fail because they aren't smart enough. Most people fail for a much simpler reason. They don't stay consistent. They get excited for a day, motivated for a week, and then they stop. Why? Because they wait for motivation, while success waits for consistency. Section 2. The Power of Small Steps. Jim Rohn made a clear distinction between big actions and repeated actions. Success doesn't come from one powerful moment. It comes from small steps repeated every single day. He said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day." These small steps might be reading 10 pages, writing a short paragraph, exercising for 15 minutes, saving a small amount of money, learning for just half an hour alone. They seem small, but over time, they create massive transformation. Section 3. Why must you force yourself? The word force may sound harsh, but Jim Rohn used it for a reason. Because the truth is simple, you will not feel motivated every day. You will not always have energy. You will not always have perfect circumstances, but successful people act even on the days they don't feel like it. Jim Rohn said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment, and this bridge is built by doing what must be done, not by waiting for the perfect moment." Section 4. The 1% Rule. One of his strongest ideas is this: you don't need to transform your life overnight. You just need to improve 1% each day, because a daily 1% improvement becomes 365% over the course of a year. Jim Rohn said, "Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change, and change begins with small, consistent steps." Section 5. Habits that build real consistency. Here are some of Jim Rohn's most essential habits. 1. Daily reading, not hours, just consistency. 2. Writing your goals. A written goal holds power. Clarity creates direction. 3. Surrounding yourself with the right people. He famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." 4. Weekly review. Weekly reflection creates better decisions and faster progress. 5. Structured time management. Not because you are busy, but because you want results that matter. Section 6. How to build consistency. That last, Jim Rohn offered 3 powerful guidelines. 1. Build a new identity. Tell yourself, "I am a disciplined person. I am the kind of person who finishes what he starts." Identity shapes behavior. 2. Start small and easy. Consistency grows from success, not from pressure. 3. Protect yourself from excuses. Set a fixed time, a small achievable task, and commit, no matter what. Discipline grows each time you do what you promised yourself to do. Conclusion. Jim Rohn once said, "If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And the only plan that guarantees progress is the one built on daily consistency." Strength is not in motivation, not in excitement, not in dramatic beginnings. Strength is in the person who shows up daily, quietly, steadily, and persistently until success becomes unavoidable. Thank you for listening to Your Books Audio. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us as we explore ideas and wisdom that can transform the way you live, think, and grow. Because here, every book has a voice,